Welcome one, welcome all to the Bushiroad English Conference Summer 2023. The weather is just warming up for many parts of the world, and if you dislike the cold, then this is a great time for everyone to get out and get some sun. But where I'm from, I can't wait for the summer to be over, not just because of the heat, but also that means we're that much closer to the release of products we have lined up. But first, let's have a quick look at the events going on right now. The end of June marks the end of the Bushiroad Springfest 2023 season, with the last regional being held right here in sunny Singapore. First of all, thank you to everyone who participated in the circuit. We're back to full-scale BSFs, so I hope everyone was able to have a good time playing once more alongside your trusty teammates. As always, we'd like to thank everyone for choosing to spend a few days of your precious time with us at these events. Our global teams and partners put a lot into planning these events, and we're really glad to see everyone enjoy them. Congratulations to all players who topped these events. I'm sure it's a great confidence booster going into the BCS season, so we hope to see all of you then as well. The end of one circuit also marks the start of another. The Bushiroad Championship Series returns in 2023, and as always, players will have to compete in regional qualifiers to earn coveted invitations to the World Finals. As always, BCS 2023 will feature Standard, V Premium and Premium for Vanguard, and Vice Schwarz. More information on prizes, regional locations and more will be revealed soon, so please do stay tuned to our official website and follow our official social media for updates. Shop challenges for these events are also underway, so do check with your local game stores to see when they'll be hosting. Events repeating, but all our regional events are free to enter and play. Everyone is welcome to participate. Who knows, it could be you lifting up the regional championship trophy and hopping onto the plane to compete in the World Finals. And speaking of the World Finals, our 2022 World Finals was held earlier this year at the Los Angeles Convention Center in Los Angeles, California. This was a fresh location and a new experience for many, but nonetheless, I still enjoyed myself immensely. Being able to finally meet so many people that I've only spoken to and known online was just an incredible experience. And I hope everyone enjoyed their time at the event as well. Opening up the World Finals location to spectators and public to join in on the fun with side events was something new that we tried, and I do think it added on to the overall festival vibe to Worlds. With that being said, I think a huge draw of competing and winning a BCS is being able to travel to the place where it all began. So I'm happy to announce that we'll be hosting the Bushiroad Championship Series 2023 World Finals in Tokyo, Japan once more. We hope this news will spur those who are on the fence about joining BCS to make that jump. Come onto this side of the fence, because the grass is greener on this side. And if you're going to touch grass, then you might as well touch the greener grass, right? So that's all the updates we have for our tournaments. This may not come as a surprise given the popularity of the animation series, but I'm very excited to announce that Will Dress will be getting a third season of the animation series. If you haven't seen it yet, here's a peek into what's coming up in the latest season.
最強、誰もがそうなれるならそれは理想の世界だ。僕はその理想郷へ君たちを導く先導者なんだよ。
僕はあなたに勝たなきゃいけない。僕たちは一人一人、僕たちだけのファイトがあるんです。行くよ、僕の相棒。
Do you want power? Wow, it's a pretty cryptic message, wouldn't you agree? I think it's safe to assume that whoever seeks power will get it, and will probably come at a cost. Will Yu say yes and obtain more power? If he does, what would it cost him? I guess we have to watch to find out. I want to talk about the music that we just heard in the PV. That was the opening theme, The Last Resort, sung by Gyro Axia. And I think I might have just found my new earworm. The ending theme is Blue Bud, sung by Hina Aoki, who voiced Halona Walker in the second season, and will appear again in this season. If you can't wait to dig right into the series, great news! The animation series starts airing tomorrow on our official Vanguard YouTube channel, and I can't wait to find out more about the story. New episodes will come out every Friday at 4 PM PDT, so be sure to subscribe and click on the bell to get a notification the moment it goes up. Before we delve into the new Vanguard products, here's a recap for everyone on what's been announced so far. Booster Pack 11, Clash of the Heroes, will be released on September 15th. This booster features a lot of units from the Vanguard novel, such as Chaos, Tamayura, Rorowa, Eva, and Degria. BT11 also features a collaboration with Bang Dream. There will be 35 types of collab cards in this booster. These collab cards are trigger cards that feature illustrations of Bang Dream characters. And that's not all. If you're lucky, you may get the higher rarity version. These come with signs from the voice actresses of the Bang Dream characters. They do not belong to any nations, so all nations in the standard and all clans in Premium and V Premium can include them in their decks. Special Series 6, 7, and 8 are stand-up deck sets that come in a whole package. It contains a deck, storage box, sleeves, and deck holder. Grab it in stores from October 6 onwards. The next booster pack, Evenfall Onslaught, comes out on October 13th, about a month after the release of Clash of the Heroes. This is the first booster pack that features cards from the third season of the anime. Next up, BT13 will be released in December. Looks like we'll be seeing more upgrades for Varina. Look at how handsome he is. Not forgetting our lyrical monasterial units, we have LBTO4. Releasing in January 2024, it features lyrical monasterial units in spooky festival outfits. Special Series 09, Strike deck set Shiranui will be released in February 2024. This is a pre-constructed deck, so all of them contain the same cards. As the name suggests, this deck features Shiranui. Special Series 10, Strike deck set Luad. Same as the previous one, this is a pre-constructed deck and it features Luad. And there we have it, that's all the updates we have for Vanguard. Here's the new release schedule for everyone. You can pause the video, but do you really want to catch the latest Vishwas English news 5 seconds later than people you don't know? No, you don't. So let's move on, and you can find all our latest schedules on our websites. Alright, so moving from one release schedule to another, here's what we've announced so far for Vishwas. Arifureta pre-orders have already begun since June 9th and will end on July 7th. So if you're watching this on the day of release, today is the last day you can inform your local game stores to avoid disappointment. Fans of Guilty Gear, this one's for you. The previous time we showcased The Art of Soul Bad Guy by Hungry Clicker. Today, we've brought you another piece by Hungry Clicker. Behold Soul's rival, Kai Kisuke. Again, we're not going to reveal the card abilities just yet, but we hope you enjoy this stunning artwork of Kai Kisuke by Hungry Clicker. Are you a fan of the fiery Soul Bad Guy, or are you a fan of the electrifying Kai Kisuke? Let us know in the comments section. If you watched the previous conference, you know that I'm firmly in the camp of Soul Bad Guy. Guilty Gear Strive products include a trial deck, booster pack, and supply set. But that's not all. Us fans of Guilty Gear Strive now have a date that we can mark on our calendar and look forward to. And that very special date is December 15th. That's less than half a year away, so if you're planning to crack some boxes, I urge you to quickly make your pre-orders with your local card stores as soon as possible. The pre-order actually starts today. So let me go pre-order mine this time as well. Moving on to the next product, we are looking at a happy family of 3. Well, 4 now. Oh sorry, is that considered a spoiler? Well, if you're not watching already, I don't know what you're doing with your life, honestly. For the cool kids who do know what's up, Spy Family will be releasing on January 26. The Spy family of products includes a trial deck, booster pack, and Meister set. Are you feeling waku waku right now? Maybe you can odekeke now and pre-order with your local game stores. Chainsaw Man Season 1 has ended quite a while back, and I'm sure we are all waiting not so patiently for the second season. While I wish I knew when the second season of the anime is coming, if you do know, please let me know to DM me or something. I do know when our Chainsaw Man products will be released. Chainsaw Man trial decks and booster pack will go on sale February 16th. Will the second season of the anime be released around the same time as our product? I don't know, but I sure hope it was released yesterday. And that's all the news we have for Vishwas. Here's the new release schedule overview. I hope everyone is excited for the products in the coming months leading all the way up till February. Do remember to follow us on our social media channels for card reviews and more product information. And now for Shadowverse Evolve. It's been about a week since our launch, and we hope everyone's been having a blast. We announced a few tournaments and events in the previous conference, and this time we'll be announcing 2 new products. But before we get into that, here's a reminder for players itching for competition. Official tournament stores will be running tournaments that you can take part in. You receive a promo pack from Promo Series 1 just by participating. Promo Series 1 will only be available from July to September, so make sure you collect all the cards available in the series. Besides our shop tournaments, there will be another series of tournaments held under the Shadowverse Evolve Championship Program. These are one-off events that distributors and stores can apply for with exclusive prizes to be won, so don't miss out. You can find the prizes on our website, so please do check it out. And now for the premier event of the year, the World Invitational. As the name suggests, The best players of each region will duke it out for the coveted title of World Champion and receive a special one-of-a-kind flair on Bushinabi. Just to refresh your memory, here's an overview of the format. To take part in the World Invitational, you first need to take part in shop qualifiers for a spot in the regional qualifiers. Once you've qualified for the regionals, fight your way to a spot in the World Invitational. The top player of each region will get a fully sponsored invite. Need even more motivation to take part? Here's your first look, the shop and regional qualifier promo cards. Shop qualifiers will run from August 1st to 31st, while the regional qualifiers will run from September to December. All this information can be found on our website, so head on over to the link below. More details will be announced in the near future, so stay tuned to our social media channels. To take part in tournaments, you first need to know how to play, right? Well, for those looking to get started on their Shadowverse Evolve journey, you're in luck. The Shadowverse Evolve Demo Caravan is currently on the move, and for the uninitiated, this is an event where our staff visit shops around the world to host demo sessions. Head on over to our website to find out where we'll be touring. We're all gamers and TCG fans, so we understand it might feel daunting to start a new TCG, but you don't have to miss out on all the fun because of that. Our staff are paid to be friendly and patient, so you have nothing to worry about. So go ahead and check when we'll be arriving in your area, join us, make some friends, chill out, and let's have a Shadowverse showdown. Plus, you get some cool promo cards while you're at it. Now that we're done with the event updates, let's get into what makes all of this possible, the cards. The first product we're introducing today is the upcoming booster set, Flame of Lavatine. This third addition to the lineup features cards that are inspired by fairy tales, such as Alice, Wonderland Explorer, Princess Snow White, Cinderella, and Beauty and the Beast. That's not all. The booster set's namesake, Lavatine Dragon, will of course be included. A powerful follow from Dragoncraft, Lavatine Dragon has the ability to evolve into two different forms, its standard evolve form or its attack form. This allows you to adapt to the situation on the field. The fun doesn't stop there for Booster Set 3. We'll also be collaborating with Millie Parfait from none other than Nijisanji Ien. That's right, certain cards from the Booster Set 3 will be receiving alternate art variations. We can't show you the cards at this stage as they're still in development, but we can show you a preview of one of the illustrations used for the cards. Presenting to you, Millie Parfait. We're very excited to have Millie Parfait collaborating with us for the English edition of Shadowverse Evolve, and we can't wait to show everyone the cards when they're ready for reveal. For now, you just have to be patient and keep a lookout on our social media. The next product we're introducing is a collaborative product. Crossover Set 1 is a full collaboration between Shadowverse Evolve and Uma Musume Pretty Derby. Crossover Set 1, Uma Musume Pretty Derby, contains over 180 different cards. This set is full of artworks and memorable scenes from the popular mobile game. Fans of the games may want to dash to the nearest store now, as pre-orders will start later today. Now don't worry, we are aware of the chatter surrounding the set and its results in the competitive scene. As a company that takes competitive play seriously, we will be addressing this right from the get-go. After intensive internal playtesting and taking into account the power levels of the Uma Musume cards relative to the other sets that will be available at the point of its release, we have decided to balance them out a bit by implementing some tournament restrictions. The following two cards will be restricted for official tournaments: Trial Initiation and Ikuno Dictus. Both of these cards are restricted to one copy each if your deck is from the Uma Musume universe. These two cards are particularly powerful, and we believe having even one copy of them in your deck is enough for you to pull off a large swing in momentum. That said, we are constantly monitoring the competitive scene, and we will adjust and update our restriction list as appropriate to maintain a fair gameplay environment for all Shadowverse Evolve players. Lastly, we would also like to take this opportunity to announce our official Shadowverse Evolve ambassadors. Ambassadors are our official ambassadors, and they will be helping to promote the English edition of Shadowverse Evolve through various content. If you've been in the TCG scene for a while, I'm sure you would have heard of them, so without further ado, let me introduce everyone to...
Hey everybody, Ignitius here. I've been a Shadowverse content creator since 2016 now, and a commentator for Shadowverse esports since 2017. It's been a while. Over the course of my time playing Shadowverse for all these years, it is truly no exaggeration to say that it's changed my life. Sounds a little corny, but it's absolutely true. I get to do the thing I love the most for a living, and not only that, but I've met some incredible people through this game as well. And it is my incredible privilege to get to be able to do it again with Shadowverse Evolve. So I'd like to give an incredibly heartfelt thank you to Bushiroad for giving me the opportunity to become a Shadowverse Evolve ambassador. Since Shadowverse Evolve officially came out in Japanese last year, I have bought a few boxes here and there, but I haven't really had the opportunity to really dive in and play it as one of my main games because of, the language barrier and everything that's associated with it. Regrettably, my Japanese is not very good. But thankfully, Shadowverse Evolve is launching in English, and I could not be more excited to not only be a part of this wonderful community as an ambassador, but as a passionate fan as well. I've been playing games of Shadowverse Evolve with my friends over video call, and of course I'm going to be representing Dragon in the physical game as well, as much as I do in the digital game. What I'm most looking forward to in Shadowverse Evolve English is just the ability to play real games with real people, whether it be through video calls or in-person events at local game stores. I mentioned a little bit earlier that I've been playing some games of Shadowverse Evolve with friends over video call just in preparation for the English release. And it's given us a real reason to just get together every once in a while, make jokes, have a lot of fun while we play this incredible game that we all have in common. I think truly that's one of the most valuable things you can get out of a physical card game. The real connections that you form with other players and fans that no other form of entertainment can really provide at the same level. Over time, I think that's really where the deepest friendships can be found. As an ambassador for Shadowverse Evolve English, my main goal is to show the world how fun this game actually is, providing entertainment and education for the game in equal measure, just as I do for the digital game. I want to make it as easy as possible for not only completely new players, but also existing players of the Shadowverse digital game to be able to get into Shadowverse Evolve. Just make it as frictionless as possible for anybody who's interested in Shadowverse Evolve English to be able to just play Shadowverse Evolve English with the content that I can provide. And to foster a place where the community can get together and really enjoy the game to its fullest. Thank you all for having me. It'll be my absolute pleasure to dig deep into Shadowverse Evolve with all of y'all. I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'll see you all very soon.
Hello everyone, my name is Different Fight, or Chris, and I will be joining as an ambassador for the Shadowverse Evolve English release. So I myself am actually a content creator for one of Bushiroad's other TCGs, Cardfight Vanguard, but actually I've been playing Shadowverse since its very launch in the app version. Way back 7 years ago in 2016, I remember seeing a screenshot on Twitter of the game and going, oh my god, there's a game like this? And ever since then, Erica and Swordcraft caught my attention. I've been the main for Sword ever since, picking up other classes as I went along. And since 2021, I've actually been a commentator for Shadowverse's esports circuit in the English side of things, which is called the Shadowverse Open. So I'm very, very invested in the competitive side of things and really, really excited to see where Shadowverse Evolve is going to go with it as well. It was actually at the World Grand Prix for Shadowverse itself that Shadowverse Evolve was announced for the JP release, and ever since finding out, I lost my mind. I was going insane on the release, and I couldn't believe that this dream team of Bushiroad and Side Games was going to happen for the physical release, and how are they going to make a digital card game exist in an analog form? I was so excited just from the very moment of learning about this news. And I do myself actually live in Japan, and so I've actually been playing Shadowverse Evolve from day one of the Japanese release as well, and been following the game as it evolves with every single release too. And throughout this year that Shadowverse Evolve has been out in Japanese, the team has shown how creative they've gotten with adapting things that felt like they might be impossible to take from the digital version into the physical, and showing that they can make it work, like spell boost that you can see in the very first set, or spell chain as it's called in the TCG. So I think one of the things I look forward to the most in Shadowverse Evolve is seeing how they adapt these effects from the digital version into the physical, and how they change them, or how they just add new buffs to cards that didn't have them in the first place, just to make them be up to par with the physical release. As an ambassador for Shadowverse Evolve English Edition, I want to use my knowledge of the JP version in order to help players prepare for future releases, so that they know what cards to buy, what decks will be good in the future, and just in general be prepared for what's to come after seeing what does well in Japan. As someone that also lives in Japan, and I'm also very passionate about the Japanese TCG scene in general, I really want to just promote and help connect the two scenes together, to help connect the English-speaking scene of Shadowverse as well as the Japanese side as well, and promote Shadowverse Evolve as a communication tool that surpasses language barriers. And so I hope that you're as excited about Shadowverse Evolve's English release as I am, and I look forward to seeing you all around on the battlefield.
A warm welcome to our two ambassadors, Ignidius and Different Fight. We're glad to have the two of them on board, and we are excited to see what they have in store for our players. With that, we have come to the end of the Bushiroad English Conference Summer 2023. We hope you are looking forward to everything we've prepared in the upcoming months. Remember to subscribe to our channel, Click on the bell for notifications to get the latest updates and follow all our social media channels.